Explore how the most innovative companies are addressing the coronavirus. Register now at cnbcevents.com/healthy returns. Great lineup. We're back after this.
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra.
In business, it's never just another day. It's the big sale, the big presentation, the day where everything goes right.
Good morning. Welcome to the live stream.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
You just hiding?
What?
What are you up to? We're buying stocks. What are you doing?
I'm just sitting in my room. No.
Live streaming.
Yeah.
So how old are you? You probably can't legally buy stocks yet.
Mm-mm.
When you get older, buy stocks. It's
Okay.
good for you.
Okay.
All right. Words of wisdom. Now you know.
Okay.
And buy some Dogecoin when you get older.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I've trained you well, my young Padawan.
Yes.
So you just randomly call people on TikTok and talk to them?
Yeah, I'm just bored.
Have you learned anything from your TikTok calls?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you don't like working, learn how to invest. And that way your money works for you. That's what I'm going to
Okay.
teach you. What's up, Kelly? How we doing? My friend here, Abby Bay, just called me in randomly. So here, I'll even follow you.
Okay.
How did you get 1,000 followers on TikTok? What did you post?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
I missed out on XLM. Don't worry, there's always a crypto you missed out on. There's always more cryptos
Also,
to buy.
I'm
Huh?
following too fast.
Wait, I don't know who Too Fast is. Is he like a famous TikToker?
No, I'm following too fast. So I can't follow you back.
Oh, I don't get that.
Yeah.
YOLO Bitcoin. All right, dude. Well, maybe when you decide to do some research on stocks and crypto, come back and we can talk more. If you ever
Okay.
get interested, let me know.
Okay.
All right, man. Good talking to you.
See ya.
So freaking random, dude. They should make it where the little kids can't call. I think they should like make it where you have to be 18 and up, or at least like 13-year-olds. I don't know. Yeah, fear of missing out, FOMO. Dude, you know what's cheap right now? To be honest, guys, I'm not buying any Bitcoin right now. Obviously, because I already have a lot of Bitcoin. But tech stocks are cheap, man. Take your Shiba gains and buy some tech stocks. You need to diversify your portfolio. If you have $1,000 of crypto, that's fine. You can keep $1,000. But if you have $10,000 of crypto and you don't own any stocks, today's a good day to start buying some stocks. Yeah, there we go. ARKK. Hey, Party Finance, do you want to do a dual live? Technology stocks. Party Finance, are you able? Hey, King of the South. All right, either one of you guys down. Oh, nice. You got your Voyager code too. King of the South's on Voyager. That's dope. Let me know if you guys want to do it. Okay, invite me. Go live and invite me, and we'll talk about it. Hopefully you're up, King of the South. I'm hoping you made some money. No. I'm investing in tech stocks right now.
What's up? Bro, are you up on Shibcoin? Like, what the frick is Shibcoin? It's just like a knockoff of Dogecoin, right? Shiba coin.
No, Shiba Inu.
I'm down $250 in the stock market. That's when you should be buying. Like right now, it's a stock sale, right? For tech, you can get really good tech right now for cheap.
Right? Oh yeah, I picked up some ARK.
Dude, I like your setup, by the way. The
Thank
setup,
you.
like you have the camera and then you have all the laptops. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, and you get the flamethrower.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. You out for the freaking flamethrower. And by the way, I think they kicked me out of TikTok Live. Remember last time we were live streaming? I think they banned me for driving and doing the live. Have you ever gotten banned for live streaming and driving?
Well, I was
Screen
also
looks-
driving. I was in my car too.
It says I was doing a dangerous activity, so. But then again, immediately, dude, it's probably so they can't get sued. They ban you, and then they just let you back on. Like they're
Yeah.
just doing it to put their ass because, like, I know someone's gonna get in a car accident while they're on TikTok Live, and they're gonna be like, "No, we banned users that were driving in TikTok Living."
They're like somehow liable.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, so let's talk some facts. I mean, if anyone is in this live stream on my end, please consider following Party Finance. He's one of the like smartest TikTok investors I've met, and he also knows crypto. He's been crypto mining since what? How long?
2016, end of 2016.
2016. So he's actually been in the crypto game more than me. So honest to God, if you guys want to ask questions and I'm not around, consider following him and checking out his live stream. But let's just talk right now because, like, I know crypto's on a tear, but isn't this a good time to take some of those crypto profits and buy some cheap tech stocks, considering how bad tech is being destroyed?
Yeah, I think it's a great time right now. I like Arc K for sure. That's main.
I like Arc K, Arc F, and I like Arc X.
Yep.
So you got 3 arcs right there, and then if you want to invest in anti-aging, I know you ladies, all you ladies out there, I know you guys spend like at least $1,000, $2,000 a month on face cream and whatever you guys do to stay young. If you really want to stay young, ladies, invest in Arc G. If you put money in Arc G, they will figure out some sort of technology you can slow down aging. So instead of buying the stupid face cream that doesn't do anything, consider buying Arc G, Arc Genomics. So I'm going to talk about the stocks I'm looking at right now. I really like the real estate tech stocks just because I feel like real estate prices are going to keep going to the moon. And the most efficient and easiest thing you can cut out is real estate agents because they're stupid and they don't know anything and they give you bad advice. And they only make money by you buying a property. So there's no incentive for them to try to get you a better deal unless you're going to buy a more expensive property.
Right.
So that's why I'm so bullish on real estate tech stocks, especially Redfin and Zillow. Because, like, when you look at deals, don't you use Redfin and Zillow? Like, I don't go on the MLS. Do you?
Yeah, I
Party
use
Finance?
both of those. And then there's also like a local Houston one called HAR.
HAR, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so just so you guys know too, Party Finance is a real estate investor as well. He's basically the younger, smarter, faster. No, I'm kidding. He's a very, very smart guy. And you guys don't know stocks, man. Oh, we got a troll in my live stream. But okay, so I like real estate technology stocks. What about you? Where are you from, by the way? Houston, right?
Yeah,
Houston, right?
Houston, Texas. Okay. Yep. So I like those two. I don't have any at the moment. But I for sure want to pick some up, some Zillow.
Okay, and then I also like the chip makers. I really like AMD. I think as AMD's price goes down. By the way, King of the South wants to give you a shout out. He's also from Houston, one of the guys in my live stream. By the way, if you want to give him a message that he can see, you can leave my live stream. I'm not going to be salty. Go into his live stream and then just type in whatever you want, and he'll see it instead of me. But if not, I'll just tell him. But okay, so I like AMD. I'm gonna get censored on TikTok for saying this, but I like TSM. I'm not gonna name drop the name of the country, but AMD and TSM are 2 stocks that I really, really like. Do you have any stocks you're looking at?
Currently I'm looking at like DraftKings and then just like all my basically main positions, like long-term holdings, just adding.
I love DraftKings, guys. DraftKings is a great stock. I was lucky enough to buy a bunch at like $20 when it was cheap like a year ago. And I'm considering adding into DraftKings, especially if it goes under 40. But I think even under 50, it's a good price. And like, isn't DraftKings, let's just talk about it. Is it the best business model in the world? It's like, yo, download this app on your phone. It doesn't cost us any money. Maybe we have to pay like a cut to Apple. But then you're going to sports bet on your phone. And it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. We just take a cut. So literally, people from all over America, and it's not legalized everywhere, right? You can't use DraftKings in all 50 states yet. So what they're
Not
going to do
yet.
is they're
They're going like state by state right now.
They're going to take their profits. They're going to go buy politicians because that's basically how our legal system works, right? Like you basically get a lot of money, you go to politicians and you're like, I'm going to give you a legalized bribery. It's called campaign donation. And then they're going to give money to these people and they're going to legalize basically gambling in all 50 states. And DraftKings is going to basically make money doing nothing. Like you're going to download their app, you're going to give them money, and you're going to bet on sports. That's DraftKings in a nutshell.
Yep.
Okay, so people are talking about Dallas being better than Houston. Maybe for real estate prices, right?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, real estate. Houston is just out of control right now.
Okay, so someone is like, if AMD drops to $25, I'll pick up some. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't.
Like,
If
if it
that
drops to
happens, the whole world is
$70,
crap.
maybe $60, maybe $25. You're a genius if you wait until it hits $25 and you YOLO in. You'll be a genius, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't see that ever happening, but who knows?
Okay, and then someone thinks that like by us talking about these stocks, we make commission. I don't think we
I
can make any
wish.
commission. Yeah,
I
I don't
wish I
think we
was
make
making.
any commission. But that's hilarious. Do I support Palestinian Lives Matter? This is not a political channel. I think that everyone should have like equal human rights around the country. So hopefully one day we all like sober up and realize that like religion's kind of a scam and it makes us hate each other. And we realize that we all come from God. We're all the same. So just stop oppressing people. And I bet you anything in heaven, there's Muhammad, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, who's the other guy? Moses. They're all smoking joints and they're all laughing at you guys like, we told them to be peaceful, and look, they're all killing each other. That's my
Dude, the
opinion.
biggest scam is getting a tax being like a church, a tax-free church. It's like, dude, it's so
and
funny.
they keep catching these priests that have been molesting, and like the new pope is cool, but if you go down like
The
studying
rabbit
history,
hole.
they've been molesting kids for the longest time, and the popes just don't care because I guess like Jesus was like telling them, hey, you know what, these kids just it's God's will, just keep molesting and keep covering up, you know. I don't know.
Crazy.
I mean, the pope is supposed to know Jesus really well, but anyways. Gambling is not allowed in Texas. So the loophole is you guys go to Oklahoma right now, right? The degenerates that want to gamble, they go to Oklahoma to gamble.
Louisiana. It's like 4 hours away, 3-4 hours.
But in the future, trust me, DraftKings will be legalized. So all these degenerate gamblers are not going to have to drive to casino. And just think about all the profits. If you have a casino, you have a big building, you have heating, electricity, a bunch of people you got to hire. When you have DraftKings, you literally just have like Amazon Web Services, and that's it.
Couple coders in the background. That's it.
Should I leave my money in Doge? It really depends on if you only hold Doge. The main thing is like I'm happy with Doge because it gets people interested in investing. It's literally a joke, crap investment, but you know what? It at least got you to consider investing, and now it's up to you to educate yourself and diversify, right? Because if any guru tells you to put all your money in one asset class, they're an idiot. Like most billionaires, most, really, really rich people, they're diversified. You don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly.
What crypto platform has the best way to buy the new cryptos? Do you have an opinion on this? What crypto platform?
So I like Binance.com. I've been using them like since like they first came out. So
okay,
like I trust them too. So.
The two I like because I like to get paid interest on my crypto. So like if I deposit $100 in a certain crypto, I want to get money back, or like quote unquote, your crypto pays you rent. All right, your crypto becomes your tenant. So if you look at my screen, the two that I recommend because they're in America, I love all these people telling me, oh, I can stake my crypto here or there for higher. I'm like, yeah, but there's no like SEC regulation. Oh, by the way, people were freaking out too. They're like, oh, the government's going to come and regulate the exchanges. I'm like, that's good, you idiots. That means that they're going to have to be safer. They're going to have to spend more money to make it more secure so they don't get hacked.
Exactly.
Why are you complaining? It's like you go and put all your money on MetaMask. Who are you gonna sue? If someone hacks your MetaMask wallet, I've seen people with like $500,000 in MetaMask, right?
Just
If someone
gone.
hacks your $500,000, who are you gonna sue? Who are you gonna go to court with? What, the little fox guy? The fox guy in MetaMask that looks up and down? Like, is that who you're gonna sue? So it's good that everyone is here paying attention because everyone's gonna learn, okay? And it's okay to take some risks, especially if you're young, because it's way better than a college degree, in my opinion. Take some risks investing. Make sure you get the tax write-offs. Make sure you document everything when you lose your money. And then eventually you'll realize how to invest. It's just a learning curve. So they want us to talk more about crypto. That's what I'm getting. And they always want us to talk about like the coins that are pumping. So what okay, we already talked about Shiba. It's probably another pump and dump. But isn't VeChain a more legitimate project? By the way, you can buy a VeChain on Voyager.
Yeah, I
If you
think I
guys want to
actually
buy,
interviewed VeChain back, like one of the developers back in like 2017.
there you go. Did you put it on
Which
your
is pretty cool.
YouTube?
Yeah, I actually was running a YouTube with a group. It's on YouTube. I gotta find it. But it's up there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
And
cool.
I
I like
also,
VeChain. It's a good project. Good project.
yeah, I also, if you look on my YouTube channel, just click on my profile link. It's on my link tree, or you can Google. You can YouTube Sina Dean Bitcoin, and my channel will come up. But I do have some interviews back in 2017 talking about VeChain. And so that's like a legit project. So if you're gonna YOLO, like let's just say you have $100 or $1,000 and you're gonna do a YOLO trade on VeChain or Shiba, this is what I would tell you. Take half of it, put it into Bitcoin. So take $500 out of your YOLO trade, put it into Bitcoin, and then take the other $500 and put it into VeChain. But if you really want to do Shiba Inu, just put in like $100. If you were gonna put in $1,000, put in $100 on Shiba Coin, put in like $400 on VeChain because it's actually a real crypto, and then $500 on Bitcoin.
So Shiba actually just got listed on Binance, which is huge.
And that's why it's pumping like crazy.
Yeah, it's going to continue to have a couple.
So how do I even buy crypto? It's pretty simple, man. You just go to your app store. I'm going to give you the easiest app to use because there's no fees. And unfortunately, you have to be in America. If you can't get it, you're out of the country. Just click on my profile link. I have other exchanges like Gemini and Coinbase that you can do outside. But literally, you go to the app store. You just put in Voyager, and you download the app. You put in the referral code for me, CIN849, and you literally deposit $100 and you get $25 of free Bitcoin, and then you use that $100, and I would buy the US dollar right now and get your 9% on the US dollar and wait for crypto to crash. You can't use Binance in New York. If you can't use Binance in New York, I would consider Coinbase or Gemini. I have links to both of them on my profile. Oh yeah, Coinbase Pro. Can we talk about that? Because everyone gets ripped off with Coinbase. Like if you're buying crypto on Coinbase, you're kind of an idiot. All you have to do is go to your phone, download the app Coinbase Pro. It's the exact same login, and we just saved you. What is that, like 5 times on your money? So if you were going to pay $500 in fees, now you're only going to pay $100 in fees. So that's how much we save you by downloading Coinbase Pro. Should I buy Shiba now? Is it too late? Literally, what you guys need to do is do the opposite. Go into like a TikTok chat and everyone's talking about a coin that just pumped. You should probably be doing the opposite or trying to figure out what the next coin is.
Or go to FTX Trader and short it.
I wouldn't leave more than 30,000 in any exchange. Yes, if they're based out of America. If they're in America, remember, you can actually get protections and you can sue them. And guess what? They actually have assets in America that you can get money on. So, Cardano. You never said what exchange I use. Are you kidding me? It's like above my head. Both of these. Blockify. These are the two that they don't charge you fees. Blockify and Voyager. So, I said it again. Party Finance wants to smack me in my head. He's like, dude, this guy's like an infomercial, right? Like I'm literally an infomercial. I'm just like, can I be any more repetitive? But the only reason I pump these two is because I'm trying to not like I'm trying to avoid people paying fees. I think paying fees are stupid. And then I like getting interest on my crypto. They both have interest on your crypto. And then I made a huge mistake. I got a loan on my crypto and I'm looking to pay it back because it's not as cheap as borrowing with stocks. So I did get a $10,000 loan, and I think my first payment is June 7th. And I think I'm just going to pay the entire loan off on June 7th. And it was a mistake. I'm going to end up paying $200 in fees for borrowing 10 grand for a month. But I just wanted to try it out, you know?
Yeah.
I feel
What do I
like
think about
I'm
Helium
investing too.
mining?
What can I put in 1 grand and come out quick? Once again, I would go on Voyager and I wouldn't try to come up quick. I would instead buy like really good cryptos that you just hold and they pay you interest. It's called staking or yield farming. And you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum. I would just buy the big boys and just hold it, and like you'll make money. You just have to hold it and not get addicted to drugs and spend all your crypto gains on drugs. Tell him to use his YouTube channel for the promo. I don't get that. What were the 2 platforms you recommend? They're above me, so I don't know if you guys can see it. One is BlockFi, the other one's Voyager, and I have 2 referral links. You can see one is CIN 849. You put those in, they give you free crypto or free money.
So one person's like,
go ahead.
This one guy's like, I just ordered my first Helium miner a month ago. Should see it next month.
Dude, you got scammed. You got scammed.
From a miner, I don't think that's an actual company. Helium.
Yeah, make sure if you buy your Helium miners, you buy it with a credit card, because if you get scammed, you at least have 90 days to charge it back and say it was a scam. Okay? So anything you buy over the internet, buy it on a credit card. Do not like Venmo, or you want to be able to charge it back. So do you think Shiba coin will pump? I don't know. You can do it. Let me know how it goes. I'm just giving you advice to diversify. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Is there something called Bitcoin Classic? I've never even heard of that. Is there a new?
There was a Bitcoin Classic. I mean, there's coins called Bitcoin anything. So.
Yeah, I love this. This guy invested $500 in crypto. He's up 1,500. Kind of crazy. That's good. Now you take some profits and you buy some stocks. Buy some legitimate companies. Buy some Apple. Buy some Amazon.
Buy some Baba. He's at the Baba headquarters.
Alibaba, dude, it's getting cheap. Yeah, I bought some Alibaba this morning. The fees are expensive on Coinbase, but you just download the app Coinbase Pro. Thank us later, because you're going to save a ton of money on fees. Yeah, exactly. Someone's saying, is Robinhood a good invest? Yes, Robinhood is great, especially if you turn on Robinhood Gold. Turn on Robinhood Gold, and then you can actually use, let's just say I had $10,000 in Apple. I can borrow another $5,000 to invest in crypto, to pay off my credit card debt if I'm stupid enough to have credit card debt. You can do whatever you want, and it's tax deductible, and it teaches you to buy the dip, because if you have $10,000 in Robinhood and you didn't take a margin loan out and the market crashes, well, guess what? Now you got money to buy and you don't have to put any money in. When you talk about loans, I guess I'm talking about stock loans. You still haven't done any margin lending? I mean, you haven't done any margin, right? Not yet. Party Finance?
I have access to margin. I just don't pull it, but I can pull it if I want.
Okay, what's the interest rate you pay on your margin?
I have to look at it. I think it's like 5% with Charles Schwab.
Yeah. Yeah, Charles Schwab. Okay, so you guys also, that's why I pump Robinhood, M1 Finance, and Interactive Brokers, because if you really want to get rich, you learn how to borrow under 1% interest. And you can only do that with stocks, and you can only do that with Interactive Brokers, but you need to have 100 grand. So until you get to 100 grand, you can do Robinhood. You can borrow at 2.5% interest, but you have to pay a $5 fee. If you use Interactive Brokers Lite, there's no fee and you get the exact same deal. But I don't know, some people like Robinhood more. Yeah, someone said right here, Robinhood is a good way to learn. And then also they're going to add wallets. So you'll eventually be able to take your crypto off of Robinhood. You just have to wait. Webull is good, but then you don't borrow on Webull because they charge you a really high interest rate, and you can't buy fractional shares. So you're automatically at a huge disadvantage because like you want to buy Amazon, you have to drop $3,000. You want to buy Google, it's $2,000. So that's why I don't like Webull. I have a Webull. I don't use it. I even have referral links. I got free stocks, but I'm actually going to transfer most of my Webull into another brokerage that does fractional shares. Hopefully Webull will learn and they'll fix that issue. KuCoin is okay. It's just a Chinese exchange, so just be careful because if you do their lending, you technically don't have to pay taxes because it's in China. They're not going to report it. But the issue is you get hacked. If that money gone, like good luck trying to go to a Chinese court and trying to sue someone. So, but the cool thing with KuCoin is you can get all the currencies you want. You can get the BNB coin. You can get what's it called? You can get XRP on KuCoin. How do you repay the loans you take against the collateral? You buy assets. So what you do, I'll give you an example. It's called the infinite money loop. Hold on, I gotta show people this. Okay, so let's say I take a $10,000 loan on Robinhood, and they're gonna charge me 2.5% interest. You can just put it in the USDC coin and get 9%. And so you're going to make 7% interest, and you can use that 7% to pay the loan or to buy other assets, do whatever you want. This live about Helium miners, we're just telling you guys it's a scam and we told you so, and just buy it with a credit card so that way you can charge it back once you realize you've been scammed. Do you see the markets crashing again? I don't think the markets will crash. I just think tech is right now correcting, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a correction. And then if it is going to have a crash, it's going to be another bailout. Like, it's just...
Yeah, exactly. They'll just pump more money. Your dollar will get weaker. And then the rich people that buy all the assets, the rich people that have stocks, real estate, and crypto, they're going to just get richer and they're going to laugh at you guys because you guys actually have to work for money. We just buy shit and it goes up because, they rigged the game.
Yep.
Is there a miner you could actually suggest? Look, this guy invested 80, 90 grand. Let me go point that way. He invested almost 100 grand. He invested about 100 grand in mining technology. You should listen to him because he's smart enough to invest. Yeah, go ahead and you can show your miners. But please tell the people it's better to just buy the actual coins, right?
Yeah, if I invested my initial investment in actual Bitcoin, it'll be a lot higher, my returns. This is a headache.
Can I charge back buying crypto with a credit card? Yeah, but you can get in trouble, man.
Yeah,
that's how you get in trouble. Don't do that.
You'll get your account closed.
Yeah, they'll freeze your account and they'll probably sell the crypto you have in that account to do that. So don't do that. Only charge back people that scam you, like the people that sell Helium miners. Do I invest in startups? Not yet, because here's the deal. You can make a lot of money investing in startups, but you can make really good money just buying solid companies that are already public, right? And then you take a little less risk. You can get loans on the stocks that are that are public. If you buy a startup, you have to if you put 10 grand in a startup, you can't get a loan on those stocks. If you put 10 grand into Amazon, you can. So if you're able to borrow for 1% interest, it just makes more sense to buy established stocks. You take less risk. And if you really want to invest in a startup, just do like the small coins because you get the same kind of upside. How does the staking for Ethereum 2.0 work? Because isn't like Coinbase offering like 7.5%? Do you know more about this?
I'm not sure. I think they pay out monthly, I believe.
But what's the difference? So I don't get it. When they pay you the 7.5%, is it the Ethereum or a new type of Ethereum they pay you out?
That I don't know. So like I was holding Ethereum, so I would hold like a coin called Neo, Neo, and I would get paid in gas. GAS. So I just gotta wait and see if they pay you in more of the currency or it's like mini version.
So here's the deal. They say fractional shares are sold higher to retail investors than full shares. You guys realize you set a limit of what you buy your fractional share prices. So if you set your fractional shares to buy at $1,000, you're buying it at $1,000. It doesn't matter. This is the worst thing ever because I thought the same way. Like, oh, if I buy fractional shares, I'm not getting a good deal. Yes, that's true. Maybe when the market says 101, you end up buying 102 on a fractional share, but you can just adjust the price. You buy at a lower price and it makes up for it. And the main thing is that I feel bad for anyone that has to spend $3,500 on a stock of Amazon. Like that really like ruins your entire portfolio because it's like you need to be able to diversify in smaller ways. And anyways, I'm not going to argue about this. Like you guys do you, but I love fractional shares, and I feel bad for people that only have $500 to invest and they can't use fractional shares. You're like at a huge disadvantage. I want to learn so bad. Do you have a YouTuber that teaches from the start? Do you?
No, I mean, no, not really.
Okay, the easiest way is you just do it yourself. Don't be a chicken, okay? Literally, you go download the app, put in $100, and you learn, okay? And if you cannot do that on your own, you're always going to be behind because there's a lot of people that will just go download the app and try it out and they figure it out, right? And you can go to a school, you can pay someone for money, but you're going to be at a disadvantage because you gotta think or swim on your own, or you're kind of like going to always be behind. You guys are so cool to help people for free. You're a good guy. Yeah, this is fun for me, and I'm sure it's fun for him. And I don't know. Hopefully, this leads to some cool real estate deals because I'm trying to do some real estate around the country.
Yeah, I got some emails from Y Combinator for like sponsorships.
Oh, no way. I haven't gotten any sponsorship emails because they probably know that I'm going to be like, no, sorry. I'm not selling out.
I got back in March and I went through the emails today. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
So this is a good question. Is Reddit reliable? It's not a bad way to kind of learn. I mean, it's like, 50% garbage, 50% good, and you just figure out who's good and who's garbage, but it's better than doing nothing. But I think Reddit, YouTube, TikTok, you just put it all together and you just pay attention and just realize if this is your first year investing, just give yourself a couple of years and you'll figure it out. Trust me. Just imagine you're a freshman and you have no clue what you're doing. And trust me, by the senior year, you'll have all the girls. Don't worry. What crypto is hot right now? Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's what's hot.
You know, it cost me $540 to send Ethereum, to send $150 in Ethereum.
That's crazy.
Gas fee.
What application do you use to organize your financial information, like profits and losses? You can use Excel. I don't know if you guys know how to use it, but right, that's the easiest way to do it is Excel.
Yeah, just get your data from the broker and just input it into Excel.
Why are y'all making the government richer? Well, if we get rich, we have to then give money to the government. So unless we want to go on welfare, hey, Party Finance, let's just go on welfare and get money from the government. And we're like, we beat you, government. Now you got to pay us.
Yeah, no, I wish.
Okay, Cake Coin pays 130% interest. I would be very skeptical of any crypto coin that pays 130% interest. But let me know how it goes, guys. On your
so you can do farming, but like when you farm, like it's locked up. Let's say you do like a 30-day like yield farm, so it's locked up for like 30 days. But then like you can't touch your money until like another 30 days later, and like the market's so volatile, it could either crash or pump to the moon. So it's kind of like also your hands are tied a lot if you do that.
Okay. Well, anyways, let me also bring up the fact that someone asked Celsius versus Voyager. I've used both, and Voyager is way better than Celsius. The rates on Celsius stink, and there's a bunch of hidden fees on Celsius. So I have a link for Celsius, but I don't think it's a good idea to use if you don't have a lot of money because they charge a bunch of bogus fees and you just have to be patient and you have to let it sit there long enough to offset your fees. I think one of my friends is in this live stream. She called me Dean. All my high school friends know me as Dean. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, random people now that like I haven't talked to forever, they've been texting me like, "Oh, I see your TikTok." And I'm like, "Wow." Like I guess I'm like semi TikTok famous. Ooh, Nerd Finance is in the chat. What's up, Nerd? Have you followed Nerd Finance yet? Party Finance?
I have not, no.
Okay. Yeah, Nerd, if you can go into his live stream and follow him, I highly recommend you guys talk. Oh my gosh, so my friend wants to invest in crypto, Layla. I think it's Layla.
Nice.
What crypto should I invest now as a beginner?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think you got to diversify. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then let me see. There's some other cryptos here. You could do Chainlink. I think Chainlink right now is my favorite altcoin, right?
Link Marine.
There's Cardano. People are also piling into our Cardano. But I actually know Layla, so I think Layla still even has my number. So you can just text me and I'll help you out. And then you got to get your brother, her brother I used to play basketball with. He's like a huge stock guy. I got to get him into crypto. So now that I know that, I'll actually text your brother and be like, "Yo, it's time for you to get into crypto." That's so crazy though. That like someone I went to high school with randomly comes on my live stream. How was Mexico? It was chill. It was chill. Mexico is always a good time. It was like my friend's bachelor party or whatever. Wow, you can program Microsoft Excel to do it automatically. I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to do that to automatically do it? I don't
I know there's ways
I'm
for sure.
shorting.
They have like software.
We got a guy who's shorting the market. That is very brave of you. I would never short the American stock market. Sorry, man. I've lost a lot of money, so I don't short. I only go long. I buy the dip. Are you guys on Clubhouse? I'm not on Clubhouse because it doesn't have the Android stuff, right? I have
I have,
Twitter though, guys. Huh?
I have Clubhouse, but I barely use it.
Okay. I have Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. If you click on my profile link, I have all my social media. Please follow me on Twitter because I need more Twitter followers because Lemonade Insurance is right now screwing me. In fact, I need to go follow up on that. So come on Twitter so we can all complain about Lemonade Insurance screwing me. Yeah, it's Layla, dude. That's so funny. My high school homie is on my live stream, which is dope. Yeah, Shalom, how are you? I'm still learning and I've not invested. I'm scared. Is there anything we can tell this person? Oh, you know what? I just followed you. Here, I'm gonna follow her. You can go live with me since you have 1,000 followers. So if another time you want to come on my live stream and ask me questions, but the best way is just start with $100. Just start with $100. And if you're really afraid, start with $10. Is there a code for Voyager? Yeah, it's on my profile link. It's CIN849. And I'm going to go ahead and change my background. But yeah, you can go to my profile and I have both referral codes for Blockify and Voyager. Where do we start? I need a step-by-step teacher immediately. To be honest, I'm going to tell you this right now. You'll never be successful in life. Can I tell him that? I'm sorry, dude. If you need someone to walk you through everything, just go get a corporate job, work 9 to 5, put all your money in a pension, and just, I mean, I'm sorry. But if you actually want to self-teach yourself and just start doing things on your own instead of having someone just tell you everything, this is the right place to be. But if someone holds your hand and has to walk you through everything, I just think it's going to be really, really hard for you to be successful in life.
Yep.
I used to talk to high rollers online. They have great advice. Okay. Hello from North Korea, dude. I keep getting this person that says hello from North Korea. What's up, dude? I love Dennis Rodman. I know that Dennis Rodman's been there.
I got banned off Venmo for saying North Korea.
Okay. I'm definitely not going to say that.
Yeah.
How does Voyager work? How do they make money? They lend crypto assets and they also do staking, which allows them to get crypto rewards. So that's how Voyager, all of these Blockify, the reason they're paying you interest is because they use your crypto for staking. And by the way, thank you, Kelly Winners 25. He's like in my chat. The one cool thing I really like about my live stream is a lot of my followers will give comments to people because like I can't respond as fast. And I really appreciate, you guys helping the newbies with your your texts and stuff. So thank you, Kelly Winners. That's what's awesome. Like I wish I had more people like you that, try to help newbies. What do you think of AMP token? Never heard of it. Have you? AMP token?
Never heard of it.
This is not a bad idea. I started using eToro and I just copy people. I don't think that's a bad idea, right? eToro?
It's not. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I don't know.
You're going to learn, but I feel like my strategy, just go long on really high quality assets. You eventually are going to come my way. Eventually you get old and you're not going to want to day trade. You're not going to check it. And then you just want to go long.
Yeah.
So on Voyager, are all these cryptos available? Most of them are available on Voyager. You have most of the cryptos. But here's the deal. You want to stick to Voyager and Coinbase because if they have the small crap coins, you take a lot more risk. And that's why you got to go off to like these, crappier places. If it's on Coinbase or Voyager, it's most likely a legitimate project and it's a lot safer than buying something that's not on Coinbase or not on Voyager. I want to know if AMC is going to go up. Yep, AMC to the moon. I bought some. You know what's a good stock right now? Party Finance we need to talk to. I really like Rocket Mortgage. It was like a meme stock and it's gone down now. It's like $17. Have you looked at Rocket Mortgage?
Oh, what's the ticker?
It's RKT. RKT. By the way, if you want me to talk about commodity ETFs I like, Palladium is a great ETF you can buy.
Looks good.
Yeah, Rocket Mortgage, and let's actually talk about it. So Rocket Mortgage is basically like making the loan process without humans because you just upload everything. It's like you basically cut out the middleman. So I have a friend who works for Loan Depot as a mortgage broker. He makes about $50,000 a month in commission, right? The idea with Rocket Mortgage is you use their service and they don't have to pay the loan broker $50,000 of commission, or they pay him less because you're doing more of the work. So I think in the future, when people decide that they don't want to give that kind of money in loan fees, because every time you do a loan or a refinance, you don't know, but you're paying a ton of fees. And the idea of let technology make everything cheaper, it's the way to go. Oh, here we go. Agreed. YouTube and TikTok taught me everything. Went from 700 to 8 grand. Good for you. Create online freedom. Yeah, good for you, man. Get to 1,000 followers and you can come on my live stream and we can do a duet. Okay, there are teachers for literally everything. Maybe a better question is where to learn. Try what's it called? eToro. We just told you a way to get teachers for free. Download eToro and then copy the people on eToro. Yeah, if you guys can, everyone on this live stream, download both Voyager and Blockify and then let me know which one you think is better. But I, for now, prefer Voyager because there's more cryptos on Voyager. Dude, someone else was asking me about Shiba Coin.
Yeah,
This will never end.
I went live this morning and like just full of Shiba.
You can't buy Dogecoin from Coinbase that I know of, but you can buy it on Voyager. So if you guys really want to get on Dogecoin, use Voyager. It's like Lemonade, but for mortgages. Yeah, except Lemonade scams you guys. Lemonade's a big scam. Don't get it for your insurance. Get State Farm. My biggest regret was not using State Farm. Do State Farm or Farmers Insurance on your properties, okay? Don't do Lemonade. Lemonade will scam you. Higher rates with Rocket. Used to work there. Okay, well that depends on where you live because I have friends that use Rocket Mortgage in California and they've gotten a better deal. So I guess it just depends. But always shop on all your deals. Have you heard of the stock HOFV? Can you look that up? Party Finance? I've never heard of it. HOFV.
I have not. Hall of Fame Resorts and Entertainment. It's at $3.31. I don't know. It went to like $9, $8.
People love these small stocks. I think, look, dude, if you're investing in crypto, you don't need to buy penny stocks anymore. Like you should be buying blue chip stocks. Blue chip
Yeah.
stocks, they're in the S&P 500, so they're like basically you want to buy companies that are in the top 500 because you're already investing in crypto, right? So your portfolio already has risk with crypto assets, and you have the upside, right, to like make it go to the moon. So if you're going to invest in stocks and you have more crypto than you do have stocks, pick some safe stocks, right? Have like the easy money, right? There's Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum are easy money. Apple and Amazon, it's the same like idea. It's easy money. You just buy it. If you hold it for a long time, you're gonna make money. It's not gonna go to the moon, but it's just easy money. There we go. Nerd Finance, thank you for that comment. I use Nerd Wallet and Bankrate, and he's shopping for parents. By the way, let me give a shout out to Nerd Finance. If you guys see him in my chat, definitely follow him. His content is just as good as mine. And what I like about Nerd Finance, he's way more conservative than me. So you should consider following him because he's just, if you're following me, I'm preaching a lot more risk in my portfolio, and I think you should always balance yourself out with some of Nerd Finance got me to buy, what is it, United Healthcare? What a great stock. Thank you, United Healthcare. I mean, thank you, Nerd Finance, because I bought it for like 330 or 340 when he told me to buy it, and now it's $400. So shout out to Nerd Finance. That was the best stock pick, and it's a great monopoly. Insurance companies are just dirty monopolies, and they make really good money. You can use a VPN. That's actually really smart, but that is really, really smart using a VPN. Altcoins are at more risk. Yeah, they are for sure. What's a good Bitcoin wallet? These two, Voyager and Blockify, because they pay you 6% on your Bitcoin. Do y'all recommend selling or holding Dodge? I would hold a little bit of it. I would just take profit. Let's just say you have $200 of Dodge and you made $100 of profit, sell $100 and then take that $100, put like 50 into maybe Bitcoin, and then take $50 and buy some like high quality stocks. Just diversify. Make sure you own some stocks. Don't just only own crypto, and make sure you have some Bitcoin and Ethereum. But that's some good stuff. Okay, so there's a random coin. I don't know if you hold hell of this. OSTKO. Never heard of that one. I like this comment. Doge is good for learning how to win or lose big fast.
Well, that's overstock.com.
Yeah, YOLO. YOLO. Yep. Anyways, XRP's not bad too. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna get off my live stream pretty soon because I just realized I have to go talk to Lemonade Insurance and hopefully they pay me on my house that caught on fire. Party Finance, do you have anything else you want to talk about before I go? I'm probably gonna get off in like 5 minutes unless
No, that's about it. I'm pretty
100
much.
people join the live stream. 100 people join the live stream. I'll go longer. We're at 54 right now. 54 people. By the way, when I end my live stream, follow Party Finance. He has a lot of good content. And then Nerd Finance, he was in the chat. Party Finance, Nerd Finance, two of my favorite TikTokers. Yeah, no problem. I go live every morning around 8 o'clock California time. And if I'm really good, 7 o'clock California time. So that's like, what, 10 o'clock Eastern?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I try to go every day. I'll try to go live every morning because there's always a lot more people. Occasionally there'll be more people in my live stream at night. Like I'll occasionally do the night live stream too. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem, nerd. I enjoy your content. Keep creating good content so I can steal it from you. I'm lazy. I like to follow smarter TikTokers that make better content, and then I just stitch it. I stitch your shit. So yeah, but let me see what the suits are talking about. Okay, so Workhorse is down. What the hell is Workhorse, dude? I bought it for $14 and now it's like $8. What
They
is
do like
Workhorse?
drone delivery, I think. Like some drone delivery.
Okay, I might buy a little more. And then hold on, let's see what else the suits we're talking about. Plug
So if you're
Power,
trying
that's
to
one
trade
good, right?
crypto, all right.
Plug Power is another good one, right? Don't
Yeah,
they do all
Plug.
the infrastructure for
Yeah,
charging?
the charging stations.
Okay, so Plug Power is a good stock. What about Blink Charging? What's the difference between Blink and Plug?
Different company, same thing. Competitor. What platforms? Voyager's good for sure. If you're in Houston, you can use Voyager.
I still can't believe Workhorse went down 14% today. I should buy some. It's getting really cheap. What about Skyworks Solutions? That's down, right? Skyworks Solutions is a good company. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Plug, guys. I like Plug. Plug Power is a good one. But should I go ahead and buy some Blink too? Because like just diversify and have a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's down a lot today too. I mean, it's down a good amount.
That's what I'm saying, and I think EV is going to be easy money because we're going to EVs. There's nothing you can do. Like
also like Biden's like infrastructure deal, it talks about like putting EV like charging stations everywhere. So
yeah, and like, do you want to bet against? Because like, remember how we used to ride horses and horses would poop on the street and you have to smell horse poop? It's the same thing with cars, man. Eventually, people are not going to want horses. Like a couple of people will keep them. Like you know how there's like still people that will ride horses for fun.
Hey, I
But
still
most
see
of
them on
us,
the road here.
yeah,
Like
in
no
Texas.
joke. Yeah.
But most of us, we're gonna go to the next technology. Especially what you guys don't realize is that they're gonna have 1,000-mile batteries. You know, you're in the future they might have 2,000-mile batteries. So it's like, why would you want a gas car when you could get like a car that like fast charges and gives you like 1,000 miles, right? So just, I mean, be careful because obviously these smaller companies get crushed way easier. They're kind of like altcoins, but when is Voyager going to pay interest on VeChain? When there's enough demand. VeChain isn't big enough. That's the thing. It's like you're taking risk when you buy VeChain because there's no demand to stake it. But as VeChain becomes more relevant, people are going to want to borrow and then they'll pay interest on VeChain. Check out Apollo. Have you guys heard of Apollo? What is Apollo? Party Finance? Do you know what Apollo is?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever traded it.
I don't think Nicola will go up. I would sell out of Nicola, but you guys can do you. I still have like one share of Nicola that I kept as like a joke. I'm happy that I sold most of my Nicola at like $25, but I was like an idiot. I got in at like $35 or $40, so I lost money in Nicola. So everyone loses money, okay, man? I'm not a guru. ADA or XRP? I would do both. If it was me, I wouldn't just buy only Cardano and I wouldn't just buy XRP. Oh, Apollo bought out Yahoo. Okay. What is Apollo? What kind of company is Apollo? Do you know, Party Finance?
I have no idea.
Dude, I love doing these live streams with you because you got your you got your like multi-screen. You're like the guy who can reach out. For IPOs, I still like Coinbase. I think Coinbase is still cheap. It's going back up, but I would be buying Coinbase right now. I like Roblox. I probably need to go log in right now and buy some Roblox. I like Roblox too.
I mean, Apollo's at all time.
Airbnb is probably still cheap, right? So like I like Airbnb. I think that's another good IPO.
Yeah.
These are all stocks that will make you money. So yeah. But all right, so it hit 10:30 for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this live stream on my YouTube channel. So definitely, if you guys heard something you really like but you forgot, just go on my YouTube channel. I post pretty much all my live streams on YouTube. So hopefully, if you missed it, you can go back on there and watch it. Or if you got a really long drive, that's what I love about podcasts. You got a really long drive because like most of my live streams are usually like an hour or two. Check out my YouTube. But anything else before I get off here, Party Finance?
No, that's about it for today. I'll see you next time for sure.
Good luck, guys. Follow him. Great content. And check out my YouTube and YOLO Never Sell.
All right, take care.